got 0 got.
I can wait till it's daytime, and then I can go find some spawners and fight those instead. That's safer. Don't know if you've noticed, John, I'm not a huge fan of taking risks. I am risk adverse. Because we have limited lives.
I feel like I can't really take any more risks because I've been responsible for a lot of the deaths so far.
I think you've taken sufficient risk for everyone else.
I don't know if you've actually died at all.
You know what? I can tell you because the quest book tracks that. Lives. Click here for more info. You have died 0 times. Garaxbeard has died 3 times. Once to explosions and twice to monsters. It does actually show all of your deaths and how you died. Congratulations, you have not died any times to starvation yet.
Standby for greeting.
One thing someone was telling me, though, and I don't know how true this is, was that sync is supposed to work, but for some reason it doesn't. Or it didn't when I was exploring it, right? So I don't know if that's... I think that still is true, but I don't know. So we can try it if you want by setting up the stuff for it along with the derps to run on it. We'd have to do it somewhere safe, like downstairs or something. And we can see, but my understanding was it was just broken. But the mod is balanced around the idea that once you get that, you really don't die anymore, or at least you don't lose lives anymore. So I don't know how we're going to quite handle that. So unfortunately, despite all of my best intentions, at some point I am going to die.
Nah.
Alas, I wish it wasn't true, but I think it's possible that eventually, at some point, I will get murdered. Speaking of getting murdered, you have friends.
Hey,
you got it. There are more things out here. Oh, it's just his remains.
For this, I've got my collector going again.
Nice. Oh, you have the night flowers going? Good. I also think what I remember reading is that these essence berries are actually super important for us later. Because we're going to need to use the enchantment table to get things like magical wood in order to get some of the stuff that we need. And so having that will be helpful. No one has commented, by the way, on this stupid freaking furnace. It does appear that it is just entirely worthless until you get more upgrades into it. Which I am just not even willing to think about at the present moment. How much steam is in this? A decent amount, almost a full amount. That's good. Oh, what to do. I was going to build a wall. I think I still need to do that. But I don't want to build a wall at night because it's dangerous. And we are going to still need materials because we still don't have a ton of copper. Where are we at on the quest for copper anyway?
I'm realizing that I'm starting to memorize what petals I should be keeping around in my inventory.
That's a sure sign that you've been doing that for way too freaking long.
It means I'm about to achieve the next level of flower wizardry.
Is that what you tell yourself to stop from going crazy?
Oh no, zombie!
I'm going to set up one of these sink shells. See what happens just in case. I'll need my derp though for it.
Flower wizardry does not save me there.
Flower wizardry ain't gonna save you for a while, bud. However, what I have read is that that does eventually lead to you being able to create dirt and stone from nothing. So
Okay.
it's not a bad thing to be able to do.
It's morning.
Oh.
Time to replant the flowers.
That's, damn it. There we go. And then, yeah. Get on the treadmill, doggy.
All right.
Doggy, get on treadmill. That's nice that you're barking at me, little guy. Can you run on the treadmill, maybe? What do I have to do to this thing? Ow!
Oh, I did see a picture of like a pig running on a treadmill with a carrot and an item frame in front of it. So maybe if you put a steak and an item frame in front of a dog, it'll run on a treadmill.
A bone?
Or a bone.
I'm trying to just drop him on the treadmill, and that doesn't appear to be working. Thanks, dog. Oh, wait a minute. It's a wolf. Oh, there we go. Nope, I didn't have to. I just had to push him on it.
Oh.
Oh my god, what is this? John, get in here.
Oh, I almost walked there. That was almost a mistake.
Look. Build progress.
Oh, it's
5%.
building something.
It is building something. What the hell?
It's like a 3D printer.
Yeah, basically. Well, he's just gonna keep running. I wonder what it's building. That's really cool, though. Watching down on it, it's placing little bits block by block, like bit by bit. It hurt me, though, when I touched it. But it didn't have an owner at that point.
Interesting.
Alright, well, I'm gonna put my other dog away. He doesn't need to be. I don't need him around. I can put this golden lasso back. Put him in storage that way, in case I need the dog again. I can get him back later. Gosh, I wish this box wasn't so hot. Why'd you have to make this box so hot, John? Oh, hey, there's other treadmills. I could probably hook up 2 of them if I wanted to. Oh well. Maybe later. I think it's time to start building this wall. First off, I'm going to fix this hole because it's driving me mad. How far out do you think? How much space do you think we need? Like just for, I mean, just for security purposes, I think all the land inside of the gate, quote unquote, needs to be flat.
What is the range on the meteor shields?
150 blocks. I guess I could use that. I mean, we can always place more meteor shields out. No, I don't think it gives it in chunks, although I could view it in chunks. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just go out until I get to how safe I feel, and then I'll just do chunk to chunk. I think we want at least this much space. Yeah, probably at least this much. The problem is, we're gonna have to like light up most of this area. How do you view chunks? F8? F9. It's F9. Smart moving set to hard. Smart moving disabled. What? Oh my gosh. John,
Huh?
I figured out how to make the hang glider go faster.
Point down.
Holy crap, no. This is amazing. Okay. Look how fast I go from up here. Do you remember how slow I was going before?
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Something was set on, an option with F9 called smart moving. And I don't know what it is, but having it enabled. Oh, I still have a jetpack on. Well, I didn't think I had my jetpack on. All right. But having that set on was making me move super slow with the hang glider. That's weird. There's no way that's tied to encumbrance, right? No, because I have encumbrance now and I'm moving super slow. Yeah, and that doesn't change. If I'm encumbered, I really can't move with the hang glider at all. That's weird. Don't get it. Alright, I'm gonna start with a 2 high wall, and then we're just gonna have to come back and make it a 4 high wall later.
That'll work.
It's a start.
It'd be great if I could get more yellow petals since we spend most of our time in the day.
I have heard yellow petals are actually crazy difficult to get. They are, in fact, a common complaint that they are seemingly very rare. Never gonna get used to it.
One thing that drives me the most insane is all the petal types just clogging up your inventory.
Oh, because there's a lot of them?
Yeah.
How many?
Well, let's see.
Let's do one more over.
It's about a row and a half of inventory space for
Okay,
every color of petal.
Okay, that's like 12? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's like 16. Alright. Well, that should be good. So how much space do I go over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 7 chunks. 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's pretty. Actually, that's really nice. So I'm gonna make a wall that's 9 by 9, John. Nine chunks by 9 chunks. That is.
Oh, okay.
I think that ought to be enough space.
I would think so.
Will hopefully be a little easier to secure as well. We won't have to deal with random additions to whatever garbage we have to do to patrol the inside. I mean, granted, the wall is literally just more hardened clay. I'm just trying to make better use of it. It also appears that the only thing that seems to burn from torches is wood and wood blocks. So I think wood fences and slabs are fairly safe. I think. I don't know. But I think fire spread only affects wood and wood blocks and leaves. So don't build a fence out of leaves.